Hello, today we're going to talk about homophones and specifically common problems that people have with them, even native speakers. So let's get on top of those. Homophones are words that have the same pronunciation, but they've got different spellings and so different meanings. We're going to look at a few examples first before we talk about the ones that have common problems. So we've got break, like have a break or break something. Break as in the car. Bare, like empty, and bear, like the animal. Plane, aeroplane, or plain simple. Ate, like the past tense of eat, or the number. Meet, like the food, or meet, as in meet your friend. Fair, like a fairground, place with lots of rides and fun things, or fare, like the bus fare. We've got bass, like a bass guitar, or base, like the foundation of something. Sea, where you can swim, lots of water, or see what you do with your eyes. Deer, like the animal, or dear, that's what you might call someone that you like a lot. Scent, as in a smell, a nice smell, or cent as in the equivalent of a penny in the dollar. So there are loads and loads of examples. I'm sure you can think of plenty yourself, but we're going to look at some common problems that even native speakers mix up at times. They do cause a lot of confusion when you use the wrong one. So we'll clarify those. The ones we're going to look at are there, and there. It's, your, to, and here. Let's start off with that last one that came up, here. So here, H-E-R-E, is talking about this place. Or it could be used to introduce someone or something. For example, here is Robin. I'm introducing Robin. She works here. She works in this place. Hear, H-E-A-R, is what you do using your ears. Example, I can't hear you. Can you speak up? Look at this bit of text here. Which of these two words, H-E-R-E or H-E-A-R, fits into each space? Have a look for a moment and think about it. So we need to begin with, here is my number. We're introducing it, so it's H-E-R-E. I hear, H-E-A-R, I've heard from someone. I hear you've bought a new house somewhere around here, this place. I've lived here in this place. Okay. Let's move on to there. There are 3 of these, and this is a really common mistake that people make. So the first one, this one is they are. We've got the apostrophe that shows there's a letter missing. It's a contraction. They are. For example, they're students. They're studying English. So as you can see, we can use they and are as in the verb to be, the main verb to be, as in they are students, or we can use it like the auxiliary verb there, like they are studying English. Okay. This one, T-H-E-I-R, is the possession. It means that something belongs to them, a group of people, or perhaps a group of animals. For example, their names are Bob and Bill. This is their cat. So the names are belonging to them and the cat belongs to them. And there is also a place or showing that something exists. For example, there is a pen on the table. It exists, it's there. It's over there. We're saying where it is. Have a look at this sentence. Which form of there goes in each space? Well, the first one, we are introducing the fact that there are a lot of children. We're saying they exist. So it's the last form. There are a lot of children over there. Again, this is saying where something is. So it's the last form. With their parents. This one is talking about possession. So it's the second one. And they're all being very noisy. Here it is the contraction for they are. Moving on to its. This is also very common because people forget what the apostrophe is used for. Well, it's a contraction and it means it is or it has. It depends on the context. For example, it's lovely to see you. It is lovely to see you. So again, we're using is as the main verb in that first sentence. I think it's raining. I think it is raining. And here is used as the auxiliary verb. It's been 6 years since I last saw her. This one is it has been. And we know that because we see the past participle, been. So we need to understand from context if it is, or it has. Without the apostrophe shows possession. Something belongs to it, to a thing or an animal. My cat is washing its paws. The paws belong to the cat. Have a look at this sentence. Where should the apostrophe go? Should it be in the first its or the second its? Yes, it should go in the first its. It is crawling on its hands and knees. Its hands and knees is possession. And now your. With the apostrophe RE, that's showing it's a contraction. This is short for you are. For example, you're amazing. You're watching this video. So in the first one, are is the main verb with the adjective. In the second one, are is the auxiliary verb, where watching is the main verb. And your, without the apostrophe and the E, shows possession. Something belongs to you. For example, I've got your book. Have a look at this text here. Which form of your needs to go in each space? So, the first one, I've just read your letter. It's yours. It belongs to you. So this one is possession. About how you're planning. We've got planning, which seems to be a main verb in the continuous form. So here we need the contraction. To decorate your new house. The new house belongs to you, so it's this one. It sounds like you're going to be very busy. Again, that's part of the tense, so it's the contraction. Finally, to. Again, there are 3 of these, so it can be a bit confusing. Let's have a look. The first one, is the number 2. Example, I've got 2 books. The boy is 2 years old. 2 with 1 O is a preposition, or it can be used with an infinitive. For example, let's go to the shop. To the shop, here is a preposition. I need to buy some bread. To here is used with the infinitive, buy. To with a double O also has 2 meanings. It can mean more than necessary or possible, or it means also. For example, my shoes are too big, bigger than necessary. My coat is a bit loose too. Here, too is also, in addition. Have a look at this text. Which version of to goes in each space? So, I want to go. That's an infinitive. So, to. To town. I want to go to town. That's the preposition to. So it's to. I want to go to town today to buy. Again, that's an infinitive. So to. To buy 2 new pairs of trousers. Well, that's got to be a number, so TWO. Because mine are too tight for me. More than necessary. So that's TOO. I might buy a top too. In addition, or also. So TOO. So have a look at this text, or these 2 texts. Can you find the mistakes in them with homophones? Pause here while you think about it and see if you can spot any wrong homophones that we haven't really covered today. So let's check. Could everyone send me their work? So it's not a place, it's THEIR, possession. At the end of the lesson, I'd like to see, I like to. It's an infinitive, so it should be TO. How you're getting on. You are getting on. So that should be YOU apostrophe RE. It's always nice. It's followed by an adjective or an adverb and an adjective. So we need to use it is. Therefore, we need an apostrophe. How your writing style, it's not you are, it belongs to you. So that should be YOUR. Is developing to, in addition. So TOO. The second text. Is that your new dog belonging to you? So YOUR. Over there. In a place. So THERE. How hard is it to train it? To train is an infinitive. So we need TO. It's fur. The fur belongs to the dog, so we don't need an apostrophe. It looks very friendly too. It's not a number. We're saying in addition or also, so we need TOO. Did you hear about the neighbour's cat? This is an action with your ears, not a place, so it should be HEAR. And the last one, to clean up. It should be an infinitive, so TO. Did you manage to spot the other ones that we hadn't talked about? The first one was buy. So not buy something from a shop, but buy the preposition, BY. And C So not the place where you swim, not the water body, but what you do with your eyes. S-E-E. I hope that's helped you. Thank you for watching.